Saj! What's up, you guys? Saj Boss here, and today I'll be discussing with you guys the Dora the Explorer movie. Yes, that's the thing. Dora the Explorer, the movie. Yeah. So this movie came out in 2019. This is the Dora the Explorer movie review. I just finished the movie. It was super funny, a lot of Easter eggs to the joke, so maybe a little bit spoilers in this video today. So hopefully you guys do like and subscribe at Saj Boss for more videos like this in the future. Leave it down what movie you guys want me to review next. But now let's talk about Dora the Explorer. Okay, guys. The Dora the Explorer movie opens up with a really weird, really unique scene where Dora, pretty much, and Diego, obviously, were kids, and they open up with the whole backpack song, like backpack, backpack, and like the map, you know, and Diego's wearing his Diego outfit, obviously. There's no Diego's sister, which I'm disappointed. She was like an iconic character in the TV show, and she did not make an appearance. It was like really cute to see him as kids, and also Baby Jaguar was his stuffed animal, which was really cute. I love the whole like aspect of it. So the movie is pretty much about Dora, so Diego left the city, pretty much left to go to the city to go to school and live there, and then Dora went there as well because her parents went exploring to find the lost city of gold, which actually was a place in the movie which they end up going at the end. Spoiler alert, and the show is like this gold room, but no one really sees it. It's like bright lights, which is disappointing. Like I don't think they had time for that in the budget of the movie, or they ran out of money. I'm not really sure how the box office works, but they did not show that in the film, which was a little bit upsetting. I really enjoyed it for the most part. It was really funny. There's some minor cringy things. There's a song about digging a hole to go to the restroom, which I thought was hilarious. There was a reference to the original cartoon where everyone's like, I don't say high, but I don't want to be inappropriate or anything, but they're high on poison because there's a poison where they got kind of like knocked out, and they had a scene where they're all like daydreaming over the cartoon, and everyone, the cartoon character, and you saw the troll, you saw the mariachi band. It was fantastic to see that on the show. I love to see that. That's one of my favorite parts in the movie. I love that. It was hilarious. I love the cartoon so much. I grew up watching it as a kid. It was really funny to see that. And Dora getting along with the city aspect of living in the high school was hilarious because he's been referencing this. Did you like the food? Yes, I did like the food. Can you see the car? That's what she's kind of like saying in the and they're like, can you see the orange car? Can you see that? Because that's what she says a lot in the movie. It's hilarious. She uses a lot of her iconic like lines like that. Like, do you see this car? And she also speaks Spanish. She covers it up by speaking Spanish. Like, hey, do you see this Lego brick? Where's the Lego brick? There it is. You know, like something like that what Dora does, like breaks the fourth wall. There's a little bit of that in that movie, which I love that. It was a little creepy at times, because I'm an adult, obviously. I don't like kids shows as much, but I do like kids shows, you know. But it was a really, really funny movie. I loved it. Swiper the Fox was in it. I love Swiper. It's like, Swiper, no swiping. At the very end of the movie, it was Swiper, no swiping. Oh, man. I love that. It was hilarious. Swiper's in there. There's a group of villains. There's a guy portrays as Diego's parents' lost college friend, which and turns out not being the college friend that we all love and know. It was a different guy, which was a little unique, a little of an embarrassment, a little bit to the characters. It was funny. Dora like singing songs. They got kidnapped at a museum, and one thing I don't understand is how come they don't have their iPhones on them to call for help, and probably no signal in the jungle, and they don't have passports. So like, how can they travel back to the U.S. and how do the parents show up in the jungle where they are? That's my biggest theory. Like, how do the parents know where they are? They're in the jungle. and the parents can't get a flight because sometimes it's expensive. Does the school even know where they are? What happened to them when they got back to school? Do they get in trouble? Do they not get in trouble because they got snuck off of the group and got kidnapped by some evil people, which I do not understand why. Spoiler alert, sorry. It was hilarious. It was funny. There was a lot of jokes from the original cartoon. Boots does it. Boots has this really adult, deep voice. Almost reminds me of something from Planet of the Apes. It was really weird to see Boots doing this. I like Boots' voice, like almost like high pitched, like Dora, something like that. You know, like really high pitched. It's not like that. He's a monkey, CGI monkey. It's kind of horrible CGI. It's really skinny. I thought Sonic looked way better than these characters. Just saying. It was a typical kids movie, pretty much. I thought it was better than Jumanji 2. They had a lot more better stuff in that. It felt like Jumanji in some parts in the film. Other than that, I give it it's like a 7 out of 10. It was good. Your kids would enjoy it, but I was dying to see it, and I finally saw it. End credit was the Mariachi Band. I love those guys from the original cartoon. There's a lot of elements from the original cartoon. I like them both equally. The movie's pretty good. The cartoon's really good. Some really creepy lines in there. Just point that out to you guys. If you're an adult watching this, you might find it a little sinister, a little cringy. But other than that, it was a 7 out of 10 of movie reviews for myself because your boy does like Dora the Explorer, even though he's wearing a Grim Reaper shirt today. So I love Dora the Explorer. Like she's one of my favorite idols in my life. One of my favorite cartoon characters, like Nick Jr. The backpack was in it. I love the backpack, and the map song was in it. Those are the two highly things I got to point out to you guys. The iconic songs that are in there. Also, at the very end, spoiler alert, was a big ensemble dance, which was weird. I was not expecting to have a big ensemble dance before the credits. I thought it would be like ending of the characters, ending with their families, and see what's happening to them next from school. And so we got this big dance number with a lot of ensemble members, Broadway style. But I do not like this. I hate when kids' movies end with dance parties. It is a terrible way to end a movie because you need to figure out what's going to happen to the characters next. We don't care about end credits, but we don't care about what's happening with songs and dance at the end of the movie. But this one kind of makes sense because every single time Dora has, we did it, now we see Mom. Yeah, that song. I love that song. We did it. I highly recommend it, but I still hate dance parties after the movies because I really want to know what happens to the characters. So hopefully there's a sequel coming up with you guys. So I'm going to end the video here. So hopefully you guys did like and subscribe to Such a Boss. And also, hopefully you guys do like Dora the Explorer as much as I do. He's one of my favorite characters growing up as a kid. I really love this movie. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. It's hilarious. I don't really see a grown adult really watching this. Besides if you grew up in the early 2000s and you love Dora. So yeah, I'm ending the video now. So hopefully you guys do like and subscribe at Sasha Boss for more videos like this. And stay tuned for the future.